What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Astro Finesse. It's your boy Lil Finesse Jiggy Hippie. Y'all, in this video right here, I'm gonna be talking about if you have a master number 11. And I'll pause for the cause. If you don't know what a master number is, if you don't know what your life path number is, if you never heard about numerology, if you don't know yourself through astrology or numerology, if you're not on this spiritual journey of self-knowledge, self-love, if you don't understand how important, like drastically, urgently important it is to study yourself through numerology and astrology. When it comes to numerology, I have a numerology 101 video. That's where I teach you what numerology is, like the basics, how to learn and how to do your math and figure out your life path number. So if you did your math and you realize your life path number 11, they call it master number 11. This video is for you. So without further ado, let's just get it popping, shall we? Now, you already know, before I start, I'm gonna give y'all a list of some celebrities so y'all can visually see what master number 11 people look like and act like in reality. So we got Kanye West, Angela Bassett, Keke Palmer, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Queen Latifah, Kendall Jenner, Kyrie Irving, Madonna, Jennifer Aniston, and Jennifer Lopez. So now when it comes to the master numbers, this is what I realized too. There's like two ways you could add up your birthday to get your life path number. So a lot of people, when they add up their birthday, like just from digits to digits, they add it like straight across, they'll get a master number. And when they add up the way that I taught y'all in my numerology 101 video, they'll get a different number. So basically, when it comes to that, just whatever number resonates with you the most. Like after this video, if you resonate with master number 11, then just study that number, master number 11. If you resonate with the other number from adding up the way that I taught you, then just resonate with that number. But the people on this list, like a lot of them, when you add up their birthdays from digits to digits, it'll come up to number 11. But when you add up to the way that I taught y'all in that video, like separately, it add up different. So that's one thing that's kind of confusing when it comes to numerology, when it comes to adding up your birthday and knowing if you're a true master number or not. But you'll know your master number if you're watching this video and you can resonate with what I'm saying, basically. So master number 11 in numerology, y'all are known as the spiritual messengers. Now having a master number 11, being a master number is basically when two numbers are of the same number are together and like twice. So 11, 22, and 33. So having a master number, yo, you have a very, very big responsibility. Your purpose in life, you have a very strong responsibility, a very dynamic responsibility. Like your soul chose to come back to this human existence, to the human reality, to this realm, to do your purpose. Like you chose to come back here as a master number to carry out the purpose. And when it comes to 11, it's being a spiritual messenger. Now, I have a life path number 1 video and a life path number 2 video. I suggest y'all watch that too, so you get a full understanding of what the number 11 is, basically. So now, looking at the shape of number 1, as y'all know, it's just straight up. It's pointed to the sky. It has it's sure-footed. It's erect. It's by itself. It's confident. It stands alone. It's very confident ego. Just have a really good sense of self. That's what number 1 represents, sense of self. So you're taking that and you're doubling that vibration, you're doubling that energy. So a sense of self and adding another of the same vibration, so you have a very heightened sense of self. Like you're very extremely individualistic. Like you could be loners too, and I'll talk about that. So you have a heightened sense of self, basically. So now, and all your core number is you are a life path number 2. Like that's your core number. 1 + 1 is 2. So your core number, your core energy is that 2 energy. And that 2 energy, remember, is that nurturing, is ruled by the moon planet, and the moon in astrology is ruled by Cancer. So that nurturing, motherly, that nurturing type energy. Also all about duality and balancing things out. And this is very ironic too. This is why the master numbers are actually very, if you have a master number, you're gonna have a more difficult time in life because you have to always like switch from different energies. But once you can like really master your energies, if once you really understand yourself, once you really can master like what you're here to do, your blessings are gonna be even more, like, because you are here for humanity. Like, that's your main purpose. Like, having a master number, you should not have no type of egoness. You should have no type of being like godly complex. You should really like understand that you're here for humanity. You're here for people. You're here to share your energy, to share your vibration, to share your experiences, and especially to heal people. Like, that's what you're here for. That's what your soul came back to this realm for. It's like your soul was chilling and then looked at this planet. It's like, I want to come back because I want to help. Like, so you are here to heal people and to help them, especially spiritually. So 1 + 1 is 2. So 1 is the ego driven, or a sense of self, very confident. You have a double 1, and that equals to 2. So what happens is y'all are always contradicting between like being in that leadership role, because that's what the 1 is, being a leader, like being that alpha standing alone, and being like having the need to be with somebody, or having the need to like fall back a little bit, or just be like the sidekick kind of thing. Like, and number 2 feels most comfortable when they're listening to somebody. They don't really feel comfortable being in the lead. They like to play that co role, like the mother likes to be like play that co role to the father. So like the contradiction is that y'all feel most comfortable, because you are a life path number 2. You feel most comfortable playing like the playing that second role instead of being a leader. But being a master number 11, you are here to like really master your energy and find a way that you can like really put yourself out there, and you have to become number 1 basically. And when you do this, your energy, your vibration is automatically gonna like, you're gonna automatically just heal people. Like, your presence alone, like, this energy is so strong. Like, your presence alone can heal people. People could look at you, and just by you not doing nothing, you just being yourself, you just chilling, doing what you're doing, you just being yourself, just the vibration that you give off, people automatically just look at you, or gravitate towards you, and are admired by you, and can also heal from you too, which is very crazy. So imagine like y'all are like a piece of art basically, and when you're looking at a good like art, a piece of art, looking at artwork, looking at the colors, looking at the curves, looking like how everything is set up, just looking at the whole piece of art, you can like, when you're staring at it, looking at the colors and all that, it could really heal you. Like, looking at art, for me especially, like, it could really heal you. Like, you could really like get into the patterns of the art, the colors and lines. So you're like a rare piece of artwork. So you just being that rare piece of artwork, when you're out and about and people look at that artwork and look at you, they automatically, just because of the vibration you give off, they are automatically like healed. They automatically are just admiring your presence. So understand this about yourself. So if you're like in the spot where you don't feel like you're a leader, or you don't want to put yourself out there, and the best way to put yourself out there, we're living in the age of Aquarius, and I say this a lot, is the internet. Like, the internet is literally the most amazing thing that has ever happened to humanity. Like, it's so crazy how we could connect with literally everybody on this earth, because everybody, basically everything is on the internet. Basically everything lives online. Everybody has a cell phone. Everything lives online. So we could connect with everybody through the internet. And one thing I realized doing the research is like, a lot of y'all don't like social media. A lot of y'all just like being like, don't really like putting yourself out there, because y'all feel comfortable with that number 2 energy. So you're here to master yourself, to master your energies, and know that even though you are a number 2, because 1 + 1 is 2, you have that added on number 1 energy. And number 1's purpose is to lead, is to be the alpha. So you have to really find a way that you can really like put yourself out there. You have to like be that role model, that leader for people, because your energy is that strong. Your vibration is that strong, and people need your healing. You can only heal people once you put yourself out there. So understand that your purpose is to spiritually heal people with your presence. So with this, you're going to get a lot of challenges in life because it's like a contradicting energy. You're going to get a lot of challenges in life. But once you overcome these challenges, the blessings are going to be even better. Like it's going to be amplified. Like you're amplified life path number 2. So you have 1 and 1. So you're like everything about y'all is just like amplified. And now let's kind of tie in the astrology with numerology. The 11th sign of the zodiac is Aquarius. And y'all know how Aquariuses are like very contradicting sign. And I talk about this in my Aquarius videos. How like Aquariuses love being by themselves, they're loners, but at the same time, they care about humanity and they love helping humanity. So it's always a contradiction between y'all, as in like y'all can be loners, y'all love being by yourself, and you have that need also, that number 2, likes companionships, likes being with people, like that balance. You like being alone, but at the same time you have that need to be with somebody or to like be in a group. It's like always contradicting between like being a leader or being the co-person, like, or the co-star or something. Yeah, that's why I could say co-star. So you have a contradiction, being the leader, being the co-star, being a loner, being with somebody. It's like always like contradicting energies because it's like a lot of vibration. When you're a master number, you have a lot of vibration in that number. So your purpose, and you have to really like, this is why you really have to learn your stuff and study yourself. Like don't just study your numerology number. Also go to astrology and look at your chart, and like all that helps you. Having a knowledge of self, that self-awareness, all that does is just helps propel you into knowing like exactly what you're here to do. And master numbers are here to like really, they're here for humanity basically. Like you should not walk around talking about I'm a master number, I'm the shit, like I'm that. Like master numbers are supposed to be humble because you are here for humanity. Like you're here for the people, and people automatically fall in love with y'all just because of your presence. Number 1 is ruled by the sun. In the astrology, the sun is Leo. You know how Leos get attention just from their presence. Leo get attention just from their energy. So y'all have like the sun amplified in your energy. You have the sun and the moon. Like those 2 planets are very like different, but when you put them together, that's the master number 11. You got the sun gets all the attention, that loves to be loves the love that gets from people, loves to be first, loves the attention. And you got the nurturing moon that likes to be like nurturing and like just like low key, just like emotional too. And y'all sensitivity is extreme. It's like it's amplified. Y'all have an amplified sensitivity. So with this, y'all are extremely intuitive. This is why you're a spiritual teacher. This is why you're a spiritual messenger, because your intuition is amplified. Like you have the number 2 is amplified because of the 2 number 1. So like your intuition is A1. So once you really like could really look within yourself and trust your intuition and know what you're here to do, you're going to use all these energies, all these contradicting energies. And once you master it and you put yourself in a position to like teach people, like you have to be a leader. Like you have to be a leader. You have those 2 number 1s. So if you don't feel comfortable being in a leadership role, you have to really like look within yourself and conquer those fears. Put yourself out there. Use the internet. I should just like YouTube, but like put yourself out there. Use the internet and put your message out there and heal as much people as you can. Like you can use the internet to reach the whole world. So like put yourself out there, and you're here to heal people and to share your experiences with them, because y'all go through a lot of shit. Because like I said, the challenges are a lot, but the blessings are even better once you can conquer it. Like once you master it, the blessings are even like blessings will come in tenfold. So you are very, very sensitive. So this is why like also you like being by yourself a lot too. But then when you're around people for too long, their energies will really affect you a lot. So then that's when you go back to being a loner. Like when you're alone too much, you're like, damn, I have a need to be in a group, need for companionship, I need to be with somebody or something like that. And then when you get in that situation, because y'all so sensitive to energies and vibrations, and just y'all so intuitive and extremely like wise like that, in that way, being around people too much will get y'all like uncomfortable. So you have to really focus on like also like taking care of your emotional needs and not being too overextending to people. And just knowing your worth basically is like the most important thing. Like knowing what you're here to do is to spiritually heal people, and that's what naturally happens to y'all. So extremely sensitive, but also you have that sun energy, so you have to put yourself in that leadership position. I'm gonna keep stressing that. You just have to really focus on knowing what your purpose is, knowing your tendencies too, like knowing that you have a tendency to be very contradicting in that way of like not knowing like if you fit in kind of thing. Because like the 11th sign is Aquarius, so Aquarius feel like the aliens. Aquarius feel like they don't fit in. Y'all can feel like y'all weird as hell. Like, and trust me, I'm an Aquarius moon and Aquarius Venus, so I understand 100% about the Aquarius like mindset, about them feeling like they don't fit in, they're mad weird, or just like they don't belong here. So you could feel like you don't belong here, but that's because like you wanted to come here because you knew you had to help humanity. Like humanity as a whole right now as we speak is really not where it's supposed to be, because we're being led by people that don't care about us. We're being led by people that want to control us. We're being led by people that just don't really, they want to, if somebody hides your spiritual knowledge from you, if somebody hides the fact that they have the knowledge of who you are, but they want to hide it from you, they want to tell you that it's like, it's devilish or it's scary, they want to hide the true knowledge from you, you know that that person does not really have your best interest. So we're being led by these type of people, and they have a lot of power. So that's why humanity, it looks like humanity is just like really, like it's really fucked up. Like humanity, like I'm looking online, I watch these videos, I see things, like I'm just looking like this world is really fucked up. Like people really think like this, people really do this, like people don't care about who they are. Like all this shit is because like it's being run by people who don't care about us. So your purpose is to really like, first of all, figure out who you are as a person, figure out your energies, figure out your strengths and your weaknesses, figure out what your purpose is, like how you can help people spiritually, like how you can like be of service to humanity. And once you figure out how you can do this, your purpose should be like adamantly doing that and putting yourself out there. Don't feel like you have to be a co-star all the time. Like literally understand that you have to be a leader and put yourself out there to help them, because people need your vibration, they need your energy, they need your guidance, they need your energy, they need your vibration, they need your thoughts, they need your guidance. Like you have a tendency to really be like, become famous quick fast. Like you could be really like, just because of like that extra one energy, that extra sun energy, the extra Leo energy in you, like you have a tendency to become famous like without y'all doing nothing. Like I said, that beautiful piece of artwork, you're just being yourself, and people are just gravitated like towards you automatically, because y'all just vibrate that kind of strong, like magnified, amplified energy kind of thing. A lot of y'all too can like, because like y'all are the number 2 with the number 1 amplified to it, a lot of y'all can like feel like you are, like you know that you have all this power, you feel like this, and you're just like going about your day regular, just being yourself. And you might feel like you have to hold back your energy a little bit, because you will notice that people around y'all can get like really jealous of you, because like I said, you're that beautiful piece of artwork and you're just being yourself. But then the negative energies around y'all, people around y'all could look at y'all and just be like mad jealous, just because like they're hating on you, they wish they were you like that. So you might like consciously or subconsciously feel like you always have to like tone down your energy or tone down yourself to make other people feel comfortable, or so you're not looked at as like a show off or whatever. But understand that their frequency is their problem. Like you should really focus on your frequency, your mission, your purpose. You don't really want to like to tone down yourself. Don't put yourself in a shell because you feel like people are going to be jealous. Understand that your power, your gift is so strong that you have to put yourself out there. Like you have to put yourself in the limelight. Leos love to perform. That sun energy, the sun shines for the whole solar system. The sun has to give out the energy, or else there'll be no life. Like you have to shine your light. You have to try and master yourself and get out that tendency of trying to be like a co-star, or trying to be like the second, or trying to listen to somebody rather than being a leader. That number 2 just loves to be like, you know, the co-parent. You want to really put yourself out there. Use the internet and put yourself out there, because y'all have tremendous artistic talent. Like the art it's like a beautiful way for y'all to like heal people. Like y'all have an artistic talent, whether it's like you're a videographer making movies, or like anything that has to do with y'all being artistic and sharing that art with the world and that art that you share with the world is what's going to heal people, what people are going to be like inspired by. So know your purpose, know what you're here to do, understand that you have the number 1 energy, being the alpha, being the sun, magnified, plus you are a life path number 2, because 1 + 1 is 2. So you have that nurturing moon energy. Once you can find a balance of putting these two together, like being the leader, that is very nurturing. Then you can like really have like, you really feel fulfilled. Like you came to this earth to help humanity, so you really feel fulfilled that you did your job right. So that's my video on master number 11. Hope y'all enjoyed that. My next video is going to be on master number 22. You already know I'm about to go in. If you have subscribed to my channel, you already know I fuck with you heavy. Appreciate you for real. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and handle that one time for your boy. Drink your water, mind your business, and be safe out here. It's your boy Lil Finesse, Jiggy Hippie. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.